Hello guys and welcome everyone to today's edition of F1 23 guys. Welcome to the time trials that are getting us known to this track here, getting us known to Monza as we're coming down. What is this latency that we have? Whoa! That is interesting. That hasn't happened in a long while. Daragal, thank you so much for your follow. Appreciate it. This has not just not happened in a long while. I do actually... Oh goodness me. I think I knew what this happens. So... maybe someone of you guys can help me with that. I have renewed my GPU drivers. And I fear that this is the reason for that. I do not know if the input lag from the steering wheel is just visible or whether it actually is. I have the fear that it actually is. But maybe some of you guys have some experience with that. Because tomorrow I'm planning to do a race. And I can't race under those circumstances, of course. Or maybe it's just me, I don't know. Well, I can tell you that this surely drives me crazy. From the current point of view, I'd say I'm hitting the apexes. Of course, I'm missing the less than one now. But generally speaking, hitting the apexes and obviously also getting the feel of the car and the steering wheel, where I'd say we're not speaking about any input lag whatsoever. Maybe I need to check the profile of the F1 23 game in the NVIDIA game profiler, whether that is an actual issue or whether there is some setting that I can manipulate in order to have this improved. Because what I loved about this game so far is that I never had any of these input lags, but I mean, this is severe, isn't it? As we are going faster than our rival, unsurprisingly. Position 38,000. But to be all fair with you, let me see if I can put the animations. Maybe there is some setting that in the video mode, full screen. VSync is off. Refresh rate. Frame rate limit off. Maybe that is the issue. But it shouldn't really... Oh, VSync interval was all, but VSync is off. It's a bit annoying, to be honest. Confirm the changes regardless, though. Yep, and then I'll just see whether the issue remains. Of course it does. Driving wise, I would say it is improved. Because again, I think I'm kind of hitting the chicanes, but guys, this is driving me crazy. But I don't want to sit here trying to fix the latency on the graphics with my precious time being that little to prepare for the actual races. So what I'm actually going to do is try to fix the steering wheel. Can I even fix the steering wheel so it doesn't move? Graphic settings. Helmet reflection, skid marks. So that's a no, yeah? I can't make the steering wheel not being moved. Oh, steering animation off. So let's see how that feels then. Let's see. Slow motion. Honestly, I can't determine it. I have another idea how to determine it. Because the wheels start shaking from alone, right? At this speeds. Yeah, I would say we have some latency here for sure. Awesome. So I'm pressing Alt F4. Honestly, I can't deal with it. So a driver update has screwed up our game, yeah? This is not what I was looking for. These things says off. What the hell has happened? I hate this so much. This is why I usually never update my GPU drivers, because I'm so suspicious of changes. So you guys have seen multiple streams, and I've had a perfectly synchronized wheel. So what the F has happened to it? This is driving me nuts. No joke. This stuff is driving me nuts. Why is this happening? Alan Goon, hello, welcome, thank you for joining. I do not know how to even trying to be quick in those circumstances, to be fair. There's nothing more than I hate than latency. It's still there. It is still there. so I can troubleshoot that tomorrow. Yeah, thank you so much, buddy. As good as the setup looks, but then at the same time, I'm able to hit these curves, you know, and the turning points. I am extremely puzzled. Because the car is exactly going where I want it to go. That makes sense. Hey, Jasper. I don't know, I think so, yeah. Why? Is that a Monza specific thing, or? Just from how quickly I can react on the car's slidingness, I would even say that I have no latency whatsoever and it's just visual instead of physical. But I have no idea, to be fair. Because this looks also being quite accurate, it's just that slow movement which is not. Honestly, it's just the steering wheel. Okay. It's just a visual setting, it seems. Well, lazy for a very long time. I also had the animations being spot on. But after the GPU update, now those are not spot on anymore, or it's the game update that has been rolled out lately. I don't know. Retro, it is an animation lag for sure. The question to me is it also physical? But from the way I can hit the curbs and apexes as desired, I don't think it is. I just hate it because much of my confidence in a car also relies on me being able to see the steering wheel, or rather not see it at all. can't even say why that is the case, but it is the case. It's just this latency makes me go even more bananas. So settings, I hate it so much. Yeah, on older titles I couldn't get rid of it at all. It's so annoying. So, which position we're sitting in? $21,000. Can only guess where I'm losing that time. Because, you know, after all, it's Monza, there's not much time to be left. Oh, we love RNG chickens. But then for tomorrow's Creator Series race, I need to get the RNG right, you know? $19.9. Too late on the brakes for turn 1. I have the feeling of FB just being a tad too strong. Okay, anyway, we have roughly 45 minutes. Oh, this is input lag though on the physical side. Or isn't it? I can't determine it. It's so frustrating. It is so frustrating. Yeah, but a non-matching steering wheel is one thing. Latency where I turn on the wheel and it's not being put into the game is a different level. That you can't just fix with fixing the steering wheel, you know? Before I go on, quickly into the chat. Yeah, I think it is more than a visual for me, but I can't determine it without doubt. It's just so annoying. Just hate it so much. When I go over the straight, it feels being not just visual only, but when going into the turn, it feels accurate at the same time. Makes no sense. Hey, Altaman. Then when touching the curb, it also, like, touching, hearing it, and then getting the input on the steering wheel feels like a delay as well. I can't determine it, it's a tragedy. And I'm really not cool or easy to be pleased with the latency on the steering at all. I have no clue. Okay, I see what you mean about the RNG chicken. Hello, Cameron. Jesus Christ, the rear so moves out of the parabolica. It used to be accurate before the update. There I had no latency and stuff. But right now it's pretty horrendous with the latest latency developments in the game. Or do you mean the actual track? I don't even know. I'd probably say that RF2 is laser scanned and therefore as accurate as it can be. That's it. I mean, Ascari is broke to me. The car's broke as well. I need to fix some setup stuff. Yeah, it looks like a complete different track. Ascari is completely wrong, I'd say. Yeah, I think RF2 is a very good version of the track. Oh, it's much better though. The top 10,000 we go. Nearly lost it. But I have no feel for the car. I don't know. This is the biggest issue when dealing with latency on the input. I lose the thrust in what I see and what I feel so quickly. If it's doing things that I can't anticipate or that I don't expect or understand or like feel and see at the same time, I'm not sure which of my senses to trust. Could be a client-side issue, but it is surely how sensitive I'm looking at things. I can't determine it. Can't wait to go back on RF2 in 30 minutes for Virtual Endurance Championship practice. There's a good headache this game is now giving me for the middle of the night. You know, I thought I could easily just like, you know, do some laps now, then do VEC tomorrow. And then just come back at this and reload practice knowledge from today. But as it turns out, I do not even know what I'm knowledging about because I can't trust the freaking latency. I can't trust it. It's just not possible. Okay, that was pretty intense. I don't care whether it's Syncade or not. Before either the update of my GPU drivers or before the latest update of F123, there was no latency on the steering wheel, or ever so slightly even, that it wouldn't catch me completely off guard. But now it is so severe. What the hell do you want? Hey, Adam. No, it's equal. time attack or time trials. And we're practicing for tomorrow's all equal car performance at race, so kind of doesn't make any sense to not go with it. It's Guy Scream, hello. Dylan, I'm doing okay. I'm a bit annoyed because I found out about some latency on the car, on the steering wheel and everything. And this makes me mad. I hate this, I don't want this, I don't need this, it makes me slow. What do you mean P6 and Sunfort? Yeah, I'm going back to RF2 in 30 minutes. Congrats, it's Sky Scream. Good job. Nice rear. I've seen some screenshots of it, but I haven't actually read it. But yeah, screenshots look quite good. Can't get the speed. What the hell have I done in that one single lap? Turned one. Seems like I need to be half car on that curb. Whereas in R Factor 2, if I'm half car on that curb, I'm in the wall. So I don't know quite how to take that second chicken. I know someone said about something over RNG. That seems RNG to me too. Oh, Jesus Christ, like, why the freaking hell do I have this feeling of input lag at all the freaking time? I hate it. I hate it so damn much. See if that even helps. We restarted the lap. Also, I got tearing on the screen so bad. Honestly, iRacing should update a ton of things. Guys, is it the DRS button now also not working anymore, or? Yeah, you need to be. I can't help it, like... I don't even know. I do not know for the sakes of it. Why is... I was so happy back then when I open up the game and the animation was actually spot on. I was like, yeah, great, perfect. I now have finally a game which is in line, and now it's just off. I can't, yeah, I can't deal with it. I don't know. Overall, the car feels fine. Drivability is also good, but I feel on slides or so I have to react, or when I'm reacting too late, just a little bit too late. Actually, for the chicane now, I felt turning in too early. I don't know, maybe I have latency. Just I'm not ready to deal with it. So now even being on the curb feels shit. Second feels way better to me. I don't know. I do not know. Yeah, this feels... It feels correcting 1 or 2 milliseconds too late, too much, too little. I can't help it. Yeah, I have latency also, physical wise, unless the tires are being considered just graphical things as well. I do not, for the sake of it, know why. You know, if I now turn on VSync, I would expect some latency there. Maybe I'm just gonna do it to see how it accesses, how it fucks up the gravity of the situation. I don't know. Just turn it on. See what happens. Yes. If I do the same kind of lap times and driving now, then I know exactly what is the issue, right? Just to get the full feel of it. Exactly, the issue was not there with the input lag, and in the meanwhile, two things have happened. F123 had a game update, and the other thing was I had a GPU drivers update. So what have I fucked up? I think it should have not restored any settings whatsoever, but you obviously never know. Obviously now I do have the input lag because VSync, and we'll see how we are dealing and coping with that. And I can tell you how we are dealing and coping with it. The very same than before. Means there can only be one conclusion. We already had the input lag beforehand. This is not a condition I can race in. I would so much like to know what the fuck has happened to this game. Okay, I need to go through every possible setting again. So what we're basically doing, go back to the settings. Yeah, you can see the latency from the wheel, and it wasn't there beforehand from the wheel, and then at some point I felt like, yeah, maybe it's just because of the wheel. So I don't want to have VSync and have all the other shit and have that on auto. Maybe I put maximum frame limit off. Maybe that is changing things. And I did not touch the game at all. Just the GPU, and the game obviously updated itself. Nope. There's no fix, as we see. So, guys, give me suggestions. I'm happy to hear anything. I have an NVIDIA GPU, yes. Do you have that input lag latency issue? I can check what my driver is. Man, this is so frustrating. Okay, so my GPU driver is dated yeah, 22nd of August. Can you send me your settings? Because I do not know what I should else do. Maybe there is something in the 3D settings of it. I never used low latency mode. Factor 2 shows up here, but where is F1? There's iRacing. Funny. I mean, for that game, I can try putting Ultra for the low latency thing. And try again. But then in 15 minutes, I go over to the Tour Endurance Championship on R Factor 2 anyway. So, yeah, but honestly, I just want to know why this is happening. Also, sorry, I moved that last time already. So, Mark, if you could post your settings in a PN or so, that would be appreciated. Does the game actually start? Oh, it did. Both NVIDIA and in-game, but mostly the in-game, because I think it has to do with the in-game. So frustrating. To deal with a problem that never existed before. I cannot express how much this... I hate this. I can't even wait what's happening now. Nope. Still not. Probably not as much as before. Nah, still. It is... I don't know what to do with it. Or where to look for the solution. The only thing that I can do is roll back to the old GPU driver. But I'm afraid it was just a game update. Ultra low settings it is. Or what? Look at this. I can't believe it. The game doesn't actually look worse. Some bumps are gone. The latency is gone. No, you can't make this up, mate, can you? So here we go, I guess. Fixed an issue where with ultra settings now latency is back. That's what's in the changelog then. I cannot believe this stuff. Guys, that is embarrassing. It really is. Guys, this is just crazy. I can't believe. I mean, yes, we're talking about an arcadey game, but how the fuck is it possible that with lowest settings? I mean, I was just racing myself, even in worse conditions than anyone else. The game does not look worse by all means compared to the ultra settings, but I'm just playing faster because it's just easier to hold the wheel. Easier to hold the wheel, it's easier to nail the chickens and everything. To do the corrections when they are needed instead of when they are too late already. It is fixed, yeah. I mean, look at it. This is no latency whatsoever. Also, there was one stupid bump that was always like killing my wrists nearly on the straight. High graphic settings were causing it. I just put the graphic settings on very low now, on the lowest preset that you can put it, and it's fixed. So why should I ever attempt to run in higher graphic settings again? Tell me why. It is ridiculous. I can't express how ridiculous it is. I deal with that tomorrow. But right now I just need a couple more laps in. What do I blame? The game update or the graphics card driver? I don't know what to blame. I don't care what to blame as well. I just want this to work and finally it does. It is crazy, you have lower settings and that also means lower bumps on the track. This chicane is just so much more easy now. What a game. But nailing that Ascari exit is crazy stuff to do. Kinda have to praise myself what good of a driver I am, despite latency almost doing extremely good lap times. But I guess that would be wrong. But now I have the accuracy that I need. It's not just randomly go into a corner. Fuck's sake. Just need to deal with that little bit of... brake it a little bit earlier. The chicken. Mamma mia! too quick. Just nailing the lap together is so difficult. And second gear is definitely better for me in the first chicane. And it's just that little bit too floaty. Wait. Wrong diff setting, I think. Caused a lot of understeer. Let's see how this goes. Yep. I mean, now I need to go into the 18s within a minute. There's so much more potential now. 7,200. Not getting the wheel spin is, I think, very important, but yeah, F is up. Not pitch perfect yet, but yeah. Look at this. I mean, at this Spinala. I give it one more try. Actually, before I give it one more try, I need to move. I'm turning late. Behind my schedule. Shit. Is what it is. Very happy that at least a small issue is fixed. Okay, go again now. Maybe third is better because it doesn't initially wheel spin straight away. I don't know. Monza RNG chicken. .2. I'm still probably a second slower than I should be. More. $19.0 close. One and a half tenths ahead of my own. For that chicken. Ah, damn it. Wrong gear. Yeah, that happens when you want to do it too good, you know. Although I have no idea what I did in that first chicane. Actually, I don't want to improve. Well, looks like I will improve though. Without the curbs out, it's actually a good point. Here we go for another 10th into the 18s. And we know that we got 2 10s and Lesmos. Have a look. 18.9. P2260. Too much wheel spin. Big F. I think I also F'd up the second chicken. shorten this process. Okay, guys, I have time for 1 or 2 more, then I need to head over to VEC, to RF2. You guys can stay on the YouTube video because it will forward you to the correct stream. I'm okay with that. A 10th off can make that up in the second chicken alone. Or actually not. Finally an off track in that corner. I was about to say, are there even track limits? Huh? Nice buck. What the hell? Okay, guys, I'll leave it here. I consider the game at least being fixed, which is awesome. So, yeah, guys, that's going to do it for the minute. We will be back live in 5 minutes on R Factor 2 with the virtual endurance championship practice. We have long runs on the plan. We need to get this going because tomorrow is the race, 6 hours of Monza and the virtual endurance championship. So, yeah, there is a bit of a need. Yeah, and then tomorrow we will be back live on F123 after the 6 hours. Of Monza and the Virtual Endurance Championship. And yeah, that's about it for the moment, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for your time. I hope you will join us in RF2 again as well. Again, all you need to do is just stay on the stream, and we will be right back, guys. Have you there in a minute.